is having a great rest of their day. If you haven't been yet, go to stickersbyab.com, guys. I have created a new collaboration with the fine men of Stickers by AB. They do a hell of a job, man, so go check those guys out. The new sticker is Swag, that me and Stickers AB came together, just an idea that we created and put into a sticker design. We got a lot of great ideas coming for you guys, so go check those guys out. Use the discount code SCOOP, all caps, 15% off all your orders, and it's the perfect gift for this holiday season, for a loved one, for a child, for anyone who is a diehard Miami Hurricanes fan. Go to stickersbyab.com. It's some of the best custom sticker designs out there. All right, guys, let's get into Blake Baker's defense. We will be comparing his 2 years at Miami. This information was brought to you by Canes Insight. In 2019, the Miami Hurricanes football defense, under the direction of Blake Baker, allowed 21.9 points per game. That was 26th in the nation. In 2020, the defense allowed 26 points per game. That resulted in ending in 46 in the nation. They dropped 20 spots from 2019 to 2020 points per game. Yards per play, giving up yards per play, the Miami Hurricanes football defense in 2019 allowed 4.6 yards per play. That was 10th in the nation. That's very good. That's a top 10 defense. In 2020, they allowed 5.4 yards per play. That ended 64th in the nation. They dropped down 54 spots. That's really bad. Now, allowing yards per pass, the Miami Hurricanes defense in 2019 allowed 6.9 yards per pass. That was 37th in the nation. 2020 yards per pass, they allowed 6.7, which is 29th in the nation. So they improved 8 spots. I think that's pretty good for the Mike Rumph supporters who are big fans of Mike Rumph. I think that's the improvement there. They improved 8 spots. Now, yards per rush. Miami Hurricanes defense in 2019 allowed 3.2 yards per rush. That was 10th in the nation. Once again, top 10 defense right there. They dropped 82 spots. They finished 2020 allowing 4.8 yards per rush. That is 92nd in the nation. That's horrendous. That's what happens when you allow 500 rushing yards against North Carolina to end the season on top of that. Third down defense. Opposing teams in 2019 converted 38.5% of the time on third down. Miami finished 53rd in the nation. Now, there was improvement here for Miami on third down defense, believe it or not. In 2020, opposing teams were successful 38.1% of the time. Miami finished 6 spots in improvement at 47th, ranked overall in the nation. So there's improvement on third down defense and yards per pass. Now, takeaways per game. In 2019, the Miami Hurricanes defense was at 1.6 takeaways per game. That was 40th of the nation. In 2020, they stayed at 1.6. There was no improvement. There was no decline. They finished 51st in the nation, but that's just other teams improving. Seeing all this, guys, there's definitely a huge decline in points per game. We dropped 20 spots. We allowed 5 more points per game. Yards per play, we basically gave up 1 yard overall in average. Went from 0.8, we'll round it out to the nearest 10th. So 1 yard overall. Improving, but we dropped back 54 spots. And then yards per rush is the big drop. We dropped 82 spots from 3.2 to 4.8. That's basically 1.6 yards per rush extra we're allowing. Manny Diaz stated that everything will be evaluated at the end of the season. That's the exact same quote he stated last year when questioned about the offense moving forward. I truly think Manny Diaz will make the appropriate change at defensive coordinator. I truly think that. And they will be either, whether it's maybe promoting Banda or bringing in a new defensive coordinator, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think Blake Baker will return next year as the Miami Hurricanes defensive coordinator after hearing that quote. I think there will be change. He spoke with Ed Reed for 1 hour after the UNC game, and Ed Reed reminded him of the, I think it's 1998 game against Syracuse. I think Donovan McNabb was the quarterback and he torched Miami, and then Butch Davis fired their defensive coordinator after that game. If Manny Diaz, once again, if he wants to succeed at Miami, he needs to make the appropriate changes. Once again, you do not hire someone you cannot fire. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night, and always, all about the U.